Peace. Apollo Michaels here. Want to do more videos. I'm getting more into entrepreneurship, getting more into the concept of going for your dreams, changing your thoughts, and not allowing the way society's set up or the way you were brought up to condition how you think and how you live. I know a lot of people, and me included, have struggled with the 9-to-5 lifestyle, the working for someone else lifestyle, or just dedicating so much time to somebody else's dream. You know what I mean? Some people get into the right field and are in a field where that's what they wanted to do, and they're doing what they want to do. But there's a lot of people, I would say more people, are in fields and in jobs that they're not passionate about. They don't want to do, but they're there for the paycheck. I was watching this one YouTube video, and this dude was breaking down. I've heard the concept, but he brought it home. The fact that we're still, most citizens are still technically slaves, when you really think about it. It's not a physical slavery anymore, though. It's a slavery to your wallet, a slavery to your mind, a slavery to debt. That was another thing he mentioned. And it's like these, and then fear, and he was putting a lot of points how America's not necessarily against the entrepreneur. When you think about, he was going into all the different tax breaks that they get, etc., versus the employee. He's like now I'm not even 100% downing being an employee. Like I said, it is what it is. We got to make bread in this capitalist society that we're in now. But there's absolutely a space and a need for entrepreneurship in this day and time. And in this day and time, I feel like it's more and more ways to do it, especially with the internet, with social media. There's people popping up, young people that have the courage to put their face out there, put their message out there, and gather like minds. So that's essentially what I'm planning to do. For me, I was talking to one of my good friends today, and he was talking about his passions and the type of career and stuff that he wants to do. And Yo's studying, Yo's getting into it, Yo's focused. Yo's focused on what he has to do. And it motivated me. It motivated me to take a look. All right, what are my passions? What do I really want to do? And there's several, but a big passion for me is spirituality. A big passion for me is, that's such a vast amount of things that go into spirituality, but let's just keep it as that one word. Those are things that if I wasn't getting paid, and I'm not really getting paid for, things I'm still going to learn, things I'm still going to be passionate about learning and being about. And those are the things that we need to put more energy into, and the way things are set up. Another point he said was like, when you're 4 or 5, what do your parents say to you? What if everybody say, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? You could be anything you want in the world, right? But then you get to a certain age and the dialogue changes. The mentality is shifted, to, well, you, not a lot of people can do that. You probably should just do this or do that. It becomes more or less, real. You know what I mean? When it's a kid, when you're a kid and you're telling them that, for the adult, it's like, it's child's play. It's just to make the kid smile. But when you really think about how all those things are developing that child from the beginning to, I think it's 0 to 7 or whatever, like the most impressionable years or whatever. But, these things are molding them. And if you were to tell your kid you can do anything, continue to have that energy, and when they grow up and try things, to not stifle that creativity, stifle them trying to figure out what they want to do and what they're passionate about. That should be developed, Joe, because I feel like if we all did find our lane, for real, it would be a much better place. There'd be a more prosperous place as well, because we'd have the people that are in the right fields for the right reasons. You know what I mean?